Check, 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 check. Testing 1, 2. Welcome back from lunch, everyone. We're ready to start qualification 52. Our drivers are ready and our head refs ready. We're just going to wait for the table to be ready. We're ready to go. Match starting in 3, 2, 1, go. On this field, we have 1909E and 341A. 1909E is going to start shooting real fast. Those are going to scatter between the 3, 4, and 1 point zone. Meanwhile, 341A is also going to do some shooting. A few landing in the 3 point zone and in the 4 point zone. Some landing in the 2 point zone. They're clearing their last 2 dispensers. Very fast clear of the field from these 2 teams. Barely any discs on the field. It seems that 341A was having a little bit of trouble getting those discs to land in their robot. Meanwhile, their partners 1909E doing a very nice job shooting consistently into the 3 and 4 point zone. 8 seconds left. We're going to see some expansions come out. We see the 4 point zone being touched by both robots. Nice job by those teams.
Alrighty, Qualification 53, we have Team 9007K and 28134M. Love the support. Aw. Welcome back from lunch, teams. I hope you guys were able, take some time, eat some pizza, finish out strong for the rest of the day. Head ref coming over. Alrighty. Team's good. Everything. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you guys, if you took it off during lunch, have your button on, just helps us verify, you're supposed to be here. Going right for that yellow dispenser, heading over to the purple. Yep, purple. Got the blue on the other side. Already shooting into some scoring. Little kiddos. 30 seconds left. They have 1 more dispenser. Looks like this 7K robot has 3 dispensers worth. And there are 3 dispensers worth of discs that just shot out into the 2, 3, and 4 point area. Lining up for an expansion. Try to get the most points they can. Are they going to get it? Yes, they are. Last minute dispensering from the other team.
Moving over to field 3, we have qualification 54. On this field, we have 341F and 45982B. Lots of support from the audience from these 2 teams.
They're all vampires.
Head ref is coming over.
It would be that camera.
Drivers are ready. Head ref's ready. We're good to start this match in 3, 2, 1, go. Right away, we can see both robots going over to the dispensers. Both are heading over to the purple dispensers to start getting those loaded up into their robots. We're going to be seeing both of these robots with very similar designs going for the puncher approach. Very quick clears from both these teams. 341F is going to clear the yellow dispenser right before they shoot. Very consistent shooting. Scattered in the 4 point and 1 point zone. Looks like 45982B might have a jam in their puncher. Just going to make it very difficult for them to shoot, but they're going to clear the blue zone anyways. The other robot waiting on expansion. Oh, the expansion comes up, but are they going to be able to get it back into the zone? And they do. Both robots touching the 4 point zone. Very nice matches from these 2 teams.
Moving on, qualification 55, we have team 95979D and 795 sorry, 7983A. It's like we're missing 7983A. Hopefully they didn't hear me butcher their team number. Looks like, no, not them. To remind you guys, make sure you're doing at least 3 matches ahead, or 6 matches ahead of your one that you're supposed to do. Hopefully we can finish the second half of qualification matches as strong as we did the first one. And just as a reminder, skills close at 2:30, so that's an hour and 50 minutes. Skills is really important as we have 3 skills awards, the first place, second, and third. But also, if any team here double qualifies, the person who receives the second qualification will come straight off of that skills list. Still looking for 7983A. They're coming. "7983A. Please do not run down the stairs, but quickly." I just don't want you to get hurt. Yeah, now you can run. It's the floor, but don't trip. It's okay. We won't start without you. Or we might. Time management is a key skill for you guys to learn, especially during these ages. Very important. Driver's good. Match starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Though a little bit late for their qualification, they are not late in starting to get these discs onto the field. Both purple dispensers are cleared. 1 blue dispenser. Oh, that disc just fell over the line, which may not be good. And plenty of others shooting right in. Pushing out the yellow dispenser, all left being this single blue dispenser. Looks like 9-5 is going to go over and attempt to get that out after the switch, and they get it. 15 seconds left. Most of the discs are in the scored area. See if they can get any expansion. Can they get it? 8 seconds. Yes, they can. And that's match.
Moving over to field 2 for qualification 56. Both of these robots have Omni wheels, and Omni wheels help decrease turning scrub. So what did the normal wheel say to the Omni wheel?
What did it say?
I'm sorry, I can't spin that way. I have 1 supporter in the audience now for my terrible jokes, but we're going to move on for this match. Make sure our head ref is ready. Drivers are ready. Head ref's ready. Ready to start this match in 3, 2, 1, go. We see 13789X with a very nice quick load out of the yellow. They're going to move straight forward to shooting. I've seen this robot be very accurate today. Looks like they're going to back up to make sure they get those discs into the 4-point zone. That did seem to help a little bit, but they still lost a few into the 1-point zone. Meanwhile, their partners are trying to line up their gear so they can spin for the purple zone, or for the purple dispenser. 340A having a little bit of trouble getting the purple dispenser disc out. Their partner still putting lots of discs into the 4-point and 3-point zones. Very nice shooting from 13789X. Gonna do more to clear the final few dispensers. With only a few seconds left, let's see if they can get their expansion off in time. Oh, they did, but it missed. Unfortunate ending for them.
Qualification match 57. We have team 44233B and team 31811B. B teams. B teams, but you guys are going to be A tier? Yeah? Make it to Worlds? Definitely. I love the confidence. Don't look so worried. There's 20 spots. Just waiting on our head ref. Here he comes. Team's ready. Match start in 3, 2, 1, go. Both teams starting off getting the blue dispensers. Half the blue dispenser. All the blue dispenser. Looks like one team is actually stuck on this dispenser. Don't worry, they're fixing it while the other team pushes some other disc into the 2-point score zone. Being unstuck, they're able to move on. Push some disc. Lining up for the purple dispenser. Let's see. Oh, they got the yellow instead. Love the communication I hear between the teams. Just going around pushing the different disc in. The last 10 seconds, see how many they can get. And if there's going to be any expansion. Oh, there is. Came flying.
Moving over to field 1 for Qual 58. We had an announcer yesterday from Chick-fil-A. His name is Jalen, and he was telling me that on the way to Chick-fil-A one day, he actually ran out of gas. And he ran into a bee, and the bee said, "I can fill up your car for you." So he called his friends, and all of them flew into the gas tank. And he was saying, "This stuff works really well. What is it?" And he said, "It's BP." Anyways, on this field, we have 78X and 6174C. We're going to go ahead and get this match started. We're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. 78X is one of the most consistent punchers I've seen today. They have very quick, rapid firing, and it's very fun to watch. Meanwhile, their partner's also using a puncher design. We're going to see them shooting right away. Lots of good shooting coming from 6174C. 78X going to unload 2 dispensers into their puncher. Actually, 3. Lots of space for discs in their robot. Their partners, 6174C, going to wait. Very rapid firing, all in the 4-point zone for the most part. Very nice shooting from 78X, and they're going to finish off the last dispenser. This might be another clear field for today. Again, very rapid firing, all ending up in the 3 and 4-point zones. We have expansions coming out from both teams, ending up in the 4-point zone. That was a very impressive match.
You know, when Carson was telling me about this event, preparing me, since he's done it before, but this being my first time, he was saying, make sure you throw out some good jokes, get some crowd interaction. So, I need your opinion. Are my jokes better, or are Carson's jokes better? Mine? Carson's?
If my jokes are better, then why does no one laugh?
That's proving that your jokes are bad. You have one person. Person's leaving.
Here, let's just do this. Cheer if my jokes are better.
And cheer, my jokes are better. That was the silent.
I don't know. That was pretty even.
Yeah, that's diplomatic.
Just waiting on our head ref. Here at Qualification Match 59, Field 2, we have Team 11028A and Team 340C. 152? My goodness. Oh, 252. That may be the highest match of the day. It is the highest match of the day. Let's give some applause for them.
It's so impressive how accurate those punchers are. All managing to get in the 3 and 4-point zones for such a high score.
Head ref, we're ready. Drivers. Thumbs up. All right. Match starting in 3, 2, 1, go. One robot already starting off slowly but surely, getting all those blue dispenser disc out. Follow them all over the field. Looks like both robots heading over to their purple dispensers. One may be stuck on something. Oh, but they can figure it out. Meanwhile, 11028A those purple disc into their tray. With these wider robots, it really comes in clutch because you have to maneuver around these elements. See? With 13 seconds left, wondering how many discs they can get on the other side. And that's the match.
Moving over to field 3 for qualification 60. Just over 30 matches remaining in our qualification matches, so we're veering towards the end here. On the field, we have 8135B and 36884A. Head asking to make sure our drivers are ready. And we're going to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. 8135B is going to go straight to the blue dispenser. Going to try and drop those into the high part of their robot. They managed to do all but one. Meanwhile, 36884A unloading the purple dispenser straight into their robot. We have two different designs here, one being a flywheel and one being a puncher. The punchers seem to be more consistent, but they do have more of a chance to jam, which is I think what 8135B is experiencing here. 36884A is going to unload the other side purple dispenser, while their partner gets the blue and the yellow. I do hear the puncher going, but no discs are coming out, so they must have a jam underneath their robot. Their partner, though, able to do most of the shooting. We did have an expansion out of the field. Let's see if they can pull it back in. They managed to swing it back into the three-point zone.
Down here on field 1, qualification match 61, we have 51190C and 7983B. Just gonna win our head wrap. Since you guys say that my jokes weren't good, I have a good robot joke for you. What do you call a robot who likes to row? Huh? A robot, exactly. Thanks. And teachers, I have a good question for you. Why would a robot not be a good teacher? Mr. Garber looks stumped over there. It's because they just drone on and on and on.
I voted for you.
Thanks for the support, guys. Okay, let's let you guys talk. Where are you guys from? Chickamauga. And guys. Chickamauga and Chattanooga. Those are some tongue twisters. Try saying that 3 times fast. Trying my best here, guys. Just as a reminder, make sure you get your skills run in before 2 o'clock. Here comes our head rep. Drivers ready? All right, match starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Both robots going to the purple dispensers, rolling those out. Both of these robots, though looking very different aesthetically, have very similar designs with the puncher and tray mechanisms. Just shooting those discs right out. Dumping all of the dispensers out in just one quick swoop. Something that's important to note is that the disc can only be scored after the bar. If it falls out as it did before, they may not count. See both robots, 2 expansions, both in the green zone, so that's a 4-point zone. With the expansion, though, it can touch anywhere, but each disc will only get 1 additional point no matter where it is. And good match.
The scorers over here on field 2 are saying that Brooks' robot joke wasn't that good. So I'm going to attempt to do another robot joke to make up for it. What did the robots say at their friend's funeral? Rust in peace. Anyways, we're going to move on to qualification 62. We have 9009A and 51190B. Just waiting on the head ref to get the match ready. We're going to be ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Both these robots racing off to clear their dispensers. Starting off very nicely with the clear from the blue dispenser. Seems that one of the robots may have stopped moving, whether that was a dead battery or poor connection. But that's going to be challenging for this 9009A robot to make up for. Seems that they might be moving now, so that's good. Go ahead and push some discs into the 2-point zone. Very nice shooting from 9009A into the 3 and 4-point zone very consistently. Nicely unloading another blue dispenser and then going over to the purple dispenser, easily dropping those discs into their robot. You can hear how loud the flywheel is while it's spinning. It's moving very fast to make sure it can get to the disc to the right place. They do have something fall off of the robot, but they were still able to get most of their discs in the 2 and 3-point zone. Fortunately, they did not get that expansion off in time.
Qualification match 63 over here. We have team 30041E and team 51190A. The kids actually over here counting down the seconds till they're able to put their robot to the test. Getting closer and closer to eliminations and then moving on to awards, where you may qualify for the World Championship this year in Texas. Yeehaw! Head ref over here, all right. All right, match 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty, getting started, heading straight over to that purple, getting that yellow dispenser as well on the other side. Using their tray and flywheel mechanism to push them over into mostly the 3-point scoring zone. Moving over to the blue dispenser, and now as the second robot finishes up the purple dispenser. 35 seconds left. 30 seconds left. All dispensers have been cleared. Most of the discs actually being on the side. Looks like we only have about 6 or 7 discs on the other side. Moving to get expansion. Can they get? Yes, they can. 10 points. Using strategy to figure out where they must put it so they're able to get the most amount of points. And get this match.
All right, before I give Carson back the microphone, a couple quick notes. I just announced it in the cafeteria, but just to kind of let everybody in here know, even if you're a competitor, this is important for you to listen to if you're on the field right now. The judges have done one round of interviews. They've identified some teams they want to talk to again. They're about to come around to the tables and say, hey, we want to talk to you again. We want you to go to table 3 sometime before 2 o'clock. They're going to give you a table to go to specifically, and they're going to tell you they want to see you before 2 o'clock. You got to fit that into your schedule. There's 3 or 4 teams maybe that are going to get 2 more interviews. One of them will be at a table they'll assign to you. The other one, the judge will come find you and just talk to you kind of like normal over to the side. So be ready for that to happen. Okay? And I'll stop talking because we're almost back to 0 minutes ahead of schedule.
With that being said, we're just waiting on the head ref to get this match started. We're on field 1. On to qual 64, we have 51190E and 28134A. We're going to get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Both these robots going straight to different dispensers. 28134A dispensing straight into their column for their puncher. And then getting the blue dispenser very nicely done at funneling those into a perfect stack so they can shoot them. All the dispensers are almost cleared out, leaving the purple dispenser left. Their partners are going to leave them to get that so they can shoot them. Very nice teamwork from these two teams. While 28134A does some shooting, their partners 51190E are just going to push all those remaining discs on the floor into the low zone for 2 points. We see an expansion come out for 4 points. We see another expansion come out for 2 points. Very nicely done by these two teams.
Over here on field 2, we have qualification match 65, 9007K and 12954H. These robots have almost the same color, except just one being gray and blue, the other being gray and red. Love to see it. Do you guys do the colors randomly or based on your school colors? You don't have a school? Oh, private team. 4-H team. Oh. You guys just doing it for fun. Okay. Drivers ready? All right. Qualification match 65. 3, 2, 1, go. Already going for the yellow dispenser, getting almost all those discs to load into their tray as the other team gets the blue dispenser. Moving on to purple and shooting already. All right, looks like it's a jam, but not an issue. And still gain points by just simply getting the dispensers emptied, and it looks like they're going to expand. That consistent shooting again in the 4-point area for our private homeschool team. 15 seconds left. All dispensers cleared. 1 expansion fired. Let's see if we can get a second one in the last 10 seconds. Can they do it? 5 seconds. 2, 1, and they, oh, just barely. Oh.
Now moving on to field 3 for qualification 66. Real quick, all of these teams had to qualify to get to the state championship. So can we get a real quick round of applause for all of these teams qualifying for the state championship? And like we've said, 20 of them are going to be able to go to Dallas, Texas this year for the World Championship based off of this tournament. We're going to have 341A on this team, or on this field, and 45982B. Head ref is coming over. Make sure the teams are ready. Head refs are ready. We're ready to start this match in 3, 2, 1, go. See both robots moving straight away, working together to get this yellow. Very good teamwork from these two teams. They managed to assist each other in dumping the disc into the other robot. As you can only push the button from one side, but they fall out from the other. And working around that with teamwork was very nice from these two teams. We could see some shooting going on from 341A. They're going to work to clear the purple dispenser as their partner also clearing the purple dispenser. One of these is a puncher, and the puncher is going to be shooting right now, mostly landing in the 1-point zone with a few going in the 4-point zone. Now the flywheel's turn. Quite a lot of dispersion coming from this flywheel, but going into the 3 and 4 point zones, we get expansion into the 3 point zone and expansion into the 4 point zone. Very nice from these two teams.
Qualification 67. Only 29 matches remaining. We have Team 6174C and Team 11028A. I love your whole aesthetic. You're very patriotic. And the Georgia Tech hat. I'm assuming when you guys eventually get old enough, maybe half of y'all go to Georgia Tech, especially if you stay in robotics. They love that kind of stuff. Looks like our head rough's getting a little confused. It's okay. After lunch, a little tired. Drivers ready. All right, qualification match 67. 3, 2, 1, go. Both teams off and about, going to the purple dispensers using that spinner rubber band barrel, something we similarly use in VRC, to just get the dispenser going. Already shooting some over into the 3 and 4 point zones. See if the other can do the same thing. Oh, hitting off the backboard, getting not just the 1 point, but over to the 3 point. 5 seconds left. Switching drivers, something really unique and interesting about Vex IQ. Can they get the last dispenser? Almost. 10 seconds left. Can they do it? Yes, they can. Last minute shooting. And that's match.
On the field 2 for qualification 68, we have 8135B and 340C. Noah. Team's just making sure that the field is set up the way they want it to be.
While they're fixing that earlier, I was sitting in the audience, and there's a little girl from Forsyth County. What's her name? Gracie May. Gracie May told me a joke earlier, and she said, "What's a cat's favorite color?" Purple, she said. So that's a joke courtesy of Gracie May while we were waiting. Thank you, Gracie. If you'd like to submit a joke, tell somebody.
Props to Gracie May for having funnier jokes than the announcers. Way to
Yeah.
make us look bad.
Then you.
Okay, drivers are ready. Our head ref is ready. We're ready to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. You see both robots going straight to the purple dispensers. Common strategy from teams here. I hear the puncher going, and we managed to get dish coming out. 8135B is maybe having a little bit of shooting trouble. They have a disc at the bottom of their robot that just doesn't seem to come out. They managed to just dispense it with movement. 3040C is going to be clearing out the yellow dispenser. Meanwhile, their partners are moving towards to clear out the blue dispenser, but they still have that jam in their shooter. So they're just going to have to do the best they can in clearing the goals and then expanding. They do manage to expand into the 4 point zone. Their partner making their best attempt at clearing the last dispenser, but not much time left in the match, and that's the match.
Moving on to qualification match 69 with team 7983C and team 28134C. C teams that are going to be A tier today during this match. All right. Driver ready? All right. Qualification match 69 in 3, 2, 1, go. Both robots off. Moving over to the purple dispensers, getting those out. Something I noticed is during the purple dispensers, they actually line up to do the blue dispenser by raising their posts to knock it into their trays. And it looks like both of them are going to shoot together. All 5 dispensers cleared out before the first 20 seconds of the match is over. All right. Most of the disc over here, but there is some stragglers. But it looks like they're going to do end game. Let's hope that the other team can get it over. Oh, they're just going to set it back up. Not a problem. See, we have 1 in the 3-point. 8 seconds. Can they do it? Still a good match.
As we move over to qualification 70 on field 1, I want to remind everyone that skills is open till 2:30. Getting your skills runs done is super important, as the top 3 skills scores qualify directly to Worlds, and if there are any double qualifications throughout the tournament, then it starts going directly down the skills list to qualify those remaining spots. And again, reminder that there is 20 Worlds qualifications going out today, so make sure you get your skills runs done. We're good to go for qualification 70. Match is going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. We have 3053A, one of the best robots I've seen at the tournament. Nice purple and black look. They're going to clear the blue zone, or blue dispenser. Then 36884A, attempting to clear the purple dispenser, had a little bit of trouble with it, but they're going to shoot a few discs. We have 2 discs going into the 2-point zone. Meanwhile, their partners, 3053A, shooting lots of discs out into the 4-point area. 36884A, clearing the last dispenser on the field. Oh, well, never mind. The blue dispenser is left. 3053A making effort to clear the last dispenser on the field. They're going to load those discs right up into their robot. We're going to see some last-minute shooting coming from 3053A. Meanwhile, we see expansion come from the other robot. That's the match.
Moving on, qualification match 71. We have 30040A and 5203R. Figure out a little bit of scoring from the previous match. Okay, drivers ready. Okay. Qualification match 71 in 3, 2, 1, go. Personal favorite of mine, 5203R, having that green and white color scheme. Automatically getting the yellow, shooting straight into the scoring zone. While their partner tries to go for the blue dispenser. Can they get it? Yes, they can. And then moving on to the purple dispenser. 25 seconds max. 1.5 dispensers left. Oh, look at all those discs go in. Lots of discs on both sides of the table. 10 seconds left. Is there going to be any expansion? Try to get those points. Some last minute scoring. Pushing it over. And that's the match.
Moving over to field 3 for qualification 72. Before we get this match started, I want to remind everyone that if you want a souvenir to remember your experience here at the state championship, make sure you go over to Fine Design to get a t-shirt or a hoodie. Now, since robotics is in the STEM field, I want to tell a little bit of a math joke. Have you heard about the rancher that had 97 cows? When he rounded them up, he had 100. Okay, that was a crickets joke. Nobody liked that one. My bad. On this field, we have 31811B and 51190B. You can see our head ref drinking some coffee to hopefully make sure he can get to the right field. We're ready to start this match. Qualification 72 starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Both of these robots racing off to various different dispensers. Very fast purple dispensing from one of the robots. That's some of the fastest purple dispensing I've seen. On top of the fact their drive speed is very quick. They're able to maneuver around the field very fast. Meanwhile, their partner pushing disc into the 2-point zone. 5-on-1-9-0B going to quickly dispense that purple dispenser again. All those discs going out very fast. Now all the dispensers are cleared, so with the remaining time, these robots are going to attempt to scoop them up and push them into the 2-point zones. With just 15 seconds left in the match, let's see if they can get a few extra points. We're going to see expansion to touch the first tile, which is good for them because they have lots of discs in the 2-point zone, and their partner going to do the same, but they can't quite reach it.
Moving on to field 1, qualification match 73. Team 28134A and team 30041F. We're currently missing team 28134A. But we're way ahead, says our head ref. Luckily, he could find the field first try this time. Though he is walking away. Let's hope second time too. Oh, he's coming back? Right field? Hey, look at him. Let's give a round of applause to our head ref, giving his Sunday for us. And his son? The field resetter? Oh, his son's a field resetter. It's a family affair. I know a few people like that. You forgot him at home? Yesterday? Oh my goodness. I'm glad that he made it here all safe, I assume. Did you make him walk in that rain? A little. Walk in the rain. If my parents made me walk in the rain here, I'd be walking way too long. Like 35 miles. Team was at a judge's interview. Make sure you guys get to your second interview. If you were to get one of those, it's really important to help qualify you for those awards. You guys have a little bit of time, don't worry.
While we're waiting down the clock, let's find out if the audience is more dog people or cat people. So cheer if you're a dog person. Lots of dog people in the audience per usual. Now cheer if you're a cat person. Definitely more dog people in the audience. I'm hearing from Mr. Allred that cat people would not cheer. So I'm sorry, cat people.
To be expected from a cat person, though. Right. Ready to go? Drivers ready? All right. Qualification match 73 in 3, 2, 1, go. Getting those flywheels going. You can really hear them going if you're up close. Just getting started, getting going. What's wrong? Oh. Running the spinner so fast that the purple disc actually launches out. Press it. Getting all of those out in the 4-point zone. As you know, different tiles have different points. Being 2, 3, 4, and if you overshoot it, there's only 1 point. We're using that communication skill. We have 1 expansion. Do we have 2 expansions in the last 15 seconds of the match? Yes, we do. And the 4 in the middle, so no. 4-point zone, 4 seconds left. And that's the match.
Heading over to field 2, one of our field resetters on this field asked, what do you call a dog with no legs? It doesn't matter because it's not coming. Moving on to qualification 74, we have 45982A and 1909E. Mr. Pitts didn't like that joke very much. Do you want to tell a joke, Mr. Pitts? No, he doesn't want to tell a joke. He says cat people don't tell jokes. Gonna make sure our drivers are ready. Our head ref is ready. Match starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Both robots gonna move, get stuck on each other. Gonna use some communication to make sure they can get out of that. One of the robots is gonna clear the yellow dispenser into their robot. And now gonna shoot into the zone. Got a few discs out. Going to the 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All kinds of scattered around. Meanwhile, their partners having a little bit of jamming issues with their shooter. 1909E is going to unload the blue dispenser and the purple dispenser, while their partner 45982A is also going to unload the purple dispenser. Good shooting from 1909E. However, lots of them ended up in the 1-point zone. They're going to manage to get a few in the 3 and 4-point zone, though, so nicely done by them. Expansion is going to be coming out here in the last few seconds of the match. They're going to manage to touch the 4-point zone. Very nicely done.
So if you were at our Georgia TSA Fall Leadership Conference this past November, you, I would hope, went to a general session. During our general sessions, we have keynote speakers talking about their life. But during this specific general session, Mr. Pitts was a lucky audience volunteer where he was able to wear a tutu and dance on stage. So Mr. Pitts, I think you would like to relive that. You know, give us a little twirl. Not even a pirouette. Come on, for the kids. State championship. Oh, that's why he's not doing it.
I'm not doing it for the kids.
Can you guys give him some encouragement? Some cheers? Give us a twirl. Woo! Qualification match 75. Drivers right. In 3, 2, 1, go. We got team 7983B and team 51190A. Thank you, Mr. Pitts, for that lovely pirouette. Team's getting the purple and blue dispensers here. Both of these teams having very similar punches that lands in the 1, 4, and 3 zones mostly. Pushing out the yellow dispenser. Me leaving all of our dispensers clear. 25 seconds left. Can they try to push some in? You do some expansion. Looks like we got it both with an expansion and pushing 3 more discs in. 15 seconds doing an expansion, and looks like we're chilling for about 10 minutes. 10 seconds. My apologies. Woo! And that concludes the match.
Moving back over to field 1 for qualification 76. Since we were talking about dog people and cat people earlier, what do you call a pile of cats? A meowton. A little bit of laughs from that joke. You know, because like cats, they meow and it's a mountain pile of cats. Yeah, okay. The head ref said it's a stretch. We're going to make sure the drivers are ready for this match. We're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. You know, typically as we go throughout the day, the jokes just get worse and worse, so make sure you sit tight in your seats for that. We're going to see one of the robots making sure that they fix an issue at the start. Seems that they're good to go now. 7983A is going to go straight over the purple dispenser. Their partner waiting to do their dispensers. We're going to see 7983A dispense both the blue and the purple. Only 15 seconds left in the match, but we're going to see some shooting. Very nice shooting using those green things to bounce off of, getting most of them in the 4-point zone, and then they're going to expand towards the 4-point zone. That concludes the match.
Over here on field 2, we have qualification match 77 with 78X and 51190E. Don't get lost right here. Yeah. He said tell a joke or a thing. I don't remember that one. No, I'll tell you in a second. I don't have a jokes. People say I'm generally unfunny, but I laugh at my own jokes. So I think that's all that matters. And I didn't like that. Looks like we're gonna get started here. Qualification match 77 and 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like teams going for the yellow and purple. And getting and succeeding in both of those. I love it when teams go for the yellow dispenser and just take them all in one clean swipe. Moving on, getting the purple and blue. Well, we have, let's see, 51190E trying to push some into the 2-point zone. 78X getting prepared to shoot during driver switch. Mostly in the 1-point zone, some in the 4. 15 seconds left, trying to get the last dispenser, which they do. Going to go shoot in the last 7 seconds. Will they have time for an expansion, though? Not quite.
Over here on field 3, one of the drivers had a joke. He said, "What do you call a belt of watches?" A waste of time. Man, you guys really do not like to laugh, huh? You know, the less you laugh, the less we tell jokes.
Maybe that's the point.
And
It should actually be the less you laugh, the more we tell. I love to hear nothing. So we're going to keep going with jokes because I don't got one right now.
getting ready over here for qualification 78, we are back ahead of schedule, so we're going to give a little bit of time.
Plenty of time for jokes.
Do you have a joke, Brooke?
I'm not going to.
No?
No, I don't have a joke.
Well, I guess we don't have plenty of time for jokes if we have no jokes. Oh well.
It's a mean joke. Oh, we have a joke down here.
One of our cuers said, "What did the gear say to the standoff?" And the answer was, "Why are you so standoffish?" You tried to come up with a smart Vex joke. Audience didn't like that one very much, Catherine. She has another joke while we're waiting on our head ref. So in Vex IQ, they attached their plastic with pins, and she said, "What is a wrestler's favorite piece in Vex IQ?" And she said, "A pin." Anyways, moving on for this match, our head ref looks ready. Drivers are ready. We're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. I got a printed out sheet of jokes, so we got lots more coming.
I would like a printed sheet too, please.
Anyways, in this match, we have 28134M and 95979D, both doing a very good job at dispensing the dispensers at the beginning of the match. We can see a little bit of shooting going on, but it seems like they're having a little bit of trouble with their shooter. Nevertheless, they're going to still be able to successfully dispense the blue dispenser. With all of the dispensers cleared now, the purple one has been. We're getting into the last 15 seconds of the match. About to see if any expansions are planning on coming out. I don't see any expansions on these robots, so we might not see any expansion this match, but they are going to try and get a few extra points by pushing some into the 2-point zone. That's the match.
Carson, you're asking me about like my jokes, and I'm really trying to construct them, but I'm working on it. You know, because like construction and stuff.
Okay.
I love the support. Okay. How does the ocean say hello? It waves! Yay! We're here, qualification match 79. Drivers ready? Rep ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. We got team 30041E and team 90009A. Wow, before I turn around, when I look away and turn around, we already have basically 3 dispensers done, working on the last 2 before the first 20 seconds of the match is over. Both robots have very similar flywheel tray robots. Getting allotted the 3 and 4 point zones. Very impressive. 25 seconds left. All dispensers done. Moving on to expansion. Looks like we got 1 expansion. Will we get 2? And we got 3. I love the support of the team saying take your time. Precision is key in this game and pretty much anything else you'll do in life. 5 seconds left. We're just chilling. Put the controllers down. And that's the match.
You know, my dad generally thinks he's a funny guy. But me telling these jokes makes me just feel more like him. And so I don't know if he laughs at these jokes. I don't know if that's a bad or a good thing, considering they're pretty dad type jokes. He's not even paying attention in the audience. Anyways, what did the flowers do when the bride walked down the aisle? They rose. Like you know, like a rose. Seemed to take them a little bit to get that one, but now moving on to qualification 80. We're veering closer and closer to the end of our qualification matches. We're ready to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. We again are going to see this 1378-9X robot, which has been very consistent throughout the day. They're very fast at unloading the dispensers. Their partners, 51190C, going to do some shooting as well. Both of these robots are getting most of their discs into the 3 and 4 point zone, with a few stragglers out in the 1 point and 2 point zone. 1378-9X slowly but surely unloading that purple dispenser. Now ready to shoot. Pushing some of their 3 point discs into the 4 point zone. Getting a few extras into the 4 point zone, but some are falling into the 1 point zone. Most of the field is almost completely clear, leaving 1 dispenser left. 10 seconds left. Let's see if they can get these final shots off and still have time for expansion. Does not appear as so, but they do get a few shots off, and they're going to expand, but not quite in time. Their partner did expand into the 4 point zone, however.
Over here on field 3, qualification match 81, we have 30040A and team 31811B. Very close to the end. About 25 minutes left for skills, so make sure you get your skills runs in. Oh no.
Hey, Carson. Over here.
Hello, Jalen.
So your dad was up here telling me that you're a pretty fun guy, but he said when you were a kid, your nickname was Mushroom. Yeah? Yeah? No? No? Okay. All right. No? Oh. Well, I guess my jokes are like yours, huh?
Wow, okay. I'm going to have to make up for that, so. How do you row a canoe filled with puppies? You pull out the doggy paddle. Okay, maybe he's right.
Sarah. So Emily and Sarah told me a little cute joke over here. It's for my cat people. So why are cats bad at cooking? Because they get everything from scratch. Hey, those were my jokes. Those were their jokes.
What do tree roots drink?
What do they drink?
Root beer.
That's a good one. You got a joke too? I don't see your head, ref, so one more joke.
What do you call a robot that is a good swimmer?
What do you call a robot that's a good swimmer?
A robot.
A robot. I love that. I'll do you in a minute, okay? I love little kids.
Can we get cheering for everyone excited to be here at the state championship today and have a possibility to qualify for the world championship? Some people more excited than others. Can we try that again? Can we get a big cheer for everyone excited to be here today?
Moving on, qualification 81 in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like we're getting the blue dispenser first thing without even leaving their starting point. Other robot going for purple dispenser, putting those discs on the field. Other blue dispenser about to be scored. Oh, yellow first, followed by the blue one. One dispenser left. 35 seconds remaining on the clock. Were they able to push into any into the score zone? Yes, they are pushing some over. Some of these builds are really impressive. Just seeing the design process, the thought behind them. It's amazing to see. And that is the match.
Moving over to field 1 for qualification 82. While we're waiting, why did the kid cross the playground? I heard it over here. To get to the other side. Why? Oh my God, I can't read. That's why I was looking at that joke and I was like, that's not funny. Man, maybe I'm dyslexic. Oh well, moving on. On this field, we have 51190B and 907K. We're going to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. Straight away, we have the robots going straight to the yellow dispenser. 907K is going to unload that yellow dispenser straight into their robot. They have a really cool design because that's actually a very unique lift. It uses chain to lift that up and down. It's very different than how most of the robots here work. They're going to load those straight into 2 chambers for their puncher. And here we see very rapid firing punching. All very accurately into the 4-point and 3-point zone. They're going to go towards the purple dispenser, unloading most of these dispensers very quickly and accurately, losing minimal discs along the way. With only 5 seconds left, let's see if their shooter's fast enough to get these shots off. And it might be. Very accurately shooting lots of discs into the 4-point zone. Very nicely done by 907K.
Qualification match 83, field 2. We have 45982B and 28134A. If there was an award for the most supportive team, I would say 100% you guys get it. I can't make an award tab, and that's not up to me. but you win my heart. Aw. All right, drivers ready. All right. Qualification match 83. 3, 2, 1, go. Both robots going straight for the purple rollers. Moving on to the blue ones. Can they get it? Yes, they can. All funneling straight into their puncher mechanism, which they will shoot for the 3 and 4 point zones. Some teams see this green barrier harmful, but it seems like it's actually helping this team by pushing the disc farther back. Already going for expansion. Last 23 seconds. Controller is down. I guess they're confident. Working together, figuring out what's the most efficient thing they can do with their time remaining. 8 seconds left. Signing on expansion. So many discs over here.
Moving over to field 3 for qualification 84. Just over 10 matches left in our qualification matches. We're going to make sure our drivers are ready to go. We're going to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. Both these robots going straight for the dispensers. One robot going to go towards the purple dispenser while their partner is going to go towards the blue dispenser. Unloading the blue dispenser, they're going to head over to get ready to shoot. Doing some good shooting into the 2 and 3 point zones. Their partner also going to attempt to shoot. They got one dish to come out. With 20 seconds left in the match, these teams are going to attempt to clear the last blue dispenser. They also have a purple dispenser left, which I think their partner is going over to get now. We're going to see some shooting first. Some more discs being put into the zones. That's the match.
Qualification match 85. We have 6174C and 8135B. Very colorful robot. Well, maybe not yours. I bet it's colorful on the inside because it's beautiful. All right. Drivers ready. Qualification match 85 in 3, 2, 1, go. Getting started over to the purple dispenser. Seeing again that these teams lift their blue dispenser mechanisms up while going for the purple dispensers. Save time and do 2 things at once. Then moving over to get their puncher. Oh, look at me. Just doing a quick fix on their robot. Resetting, getting back out there. While the other team, gets 3 dispensers. 4 dispensers on. 20 seconds remaining. Looks like a little bit of jamming, but nothing that an expansion can't fix. One expansion in the 4 point zone. Can the other one get it in 8 seconds? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. And that is the match.
All of the volunteers that you see around today helping you put on an amazing tournament have taken their time to help you. So let's get a round of applause for all the volunteers and people we have helping today. Moving over to field 2 for qualification 86. On this field, we have 12954H and 51190A. Both of these teams seem to have mechanisms to fire discs, so we'll see how much they can shoot into the low zone, or into the zones. So we wait on the head ref to head over. Drivers are ready. We're ready to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to start this match by both of the robots going over to their purple dispensers, loading them directly into their puncher columns. You're going to go ahead and see one robot shooting early, mostly landing in the 1-point zone. Both robots shooting more towards the 1-point zone. Seem to have a jam from one of the robots. See if they can get around it. Gonna unload the yellow dispenser. All of the dispensers have now been cleared. Both robots having shooting jamming, but they're gonna fix it with expansion. We have expansion not quite into one of the zones. They're gonna try and switch it in, and they did, into the 2-point zone. The other robot managed to get their expansion into the 2-point zone.
Over on field 3, qualification match 87, we have 90009A and 28134M. So I find it very interesting. Some people who, announce, they say instead of 90009A, they say 9009 Alpha. But I'm trying to figure out what the M is. I just have no clue. Mashed potatoes. Okay. Huh? Malter? Okay. Because it's actually going based off, I think it's the military alphabet. Something like that. Call signs. M. Drivers ready. All right. Qualification match 87. 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty, going with the yellow dispenser. Yet to see any movement from the other team, but I'm hopeful. You guys have been amazing today. Nothing that you guys can't solve, and there they go. They're getting started as the other team is dumping points into the 2 and 3 point zones. Flywheel tray mechanism. Dispensing out the purple and blue dispenser disc. As well as the other purple dispenser. 40 seconds gone and all 5 dispensers are empty. 15 seconds left. See if they can do any last minute shooting or just expansion. Get those points. Almost all of the disc being on the other side of the field. Expansion pushing in the last few seconds, and that's match.
So we seem to have a little more people in the audience now. So we're going to attempt the wave again, since the last one was kind of weak. So we're going to start down here, which is the lowest number of people in the audience. So you guys are going to have to make an effort to do the wave well. You guys all know. Okay, we're going. The people in the front and the middle are not paying very much attention. So we're going to try that again. So you guys ready whenever you want? Oh. That was a little better, but I think we can do better than that. So bring it back from down there. Okay, and then Mr. Allred said that it would be better if I count down. So we're gonna count down. So 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Heading over to qualification 88, on field 1, we have 95979D and 51190E. Drivers are ready, our headrest ready. We're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Both these robots taking a different approach to the way they line up. Instead of being centered on the field, they're lining up to the outsides so they could quickly clear their first couple of dispensers. We have lots of discs falling around on the field out of the dispensers. 2 dispensers left to clear. In the meantime, 51190E is going to push disc into the 2-point zone. 95979D actually has one of the most unique designs I've seen here. They have a funnel for the disc that they can scoop up off the ground, but then they also have a puncher type design on bottom so that they can give them a little bit more of a push and hopefully get someone further back in that zone. See the teams trying to make a few extra points, looking for expansion, but not quite successful.
Qualification match 89 on field 2. We have 28134C and 30041A. These robots are very close together. All right, driver is good. All right, qualification match 89 in 3, 2, 1, go. Both robots getting off, going, starting with the yellow. Oh, some teamwork. I love to see that. If you couldn't tell, team 28134C pushed it while team 30041A was able to catch it. Something I really like about IQ that you don't really see a whole lot in VRC. It's just the teamwork, the collaboration, really needing to do what's best for your robots at the same time working together. Both robots throwing some disc over. Landing mostly, pretty much all of the point values. Getting the last dispenser. Their flywheel's actually moving so fast that it was shaking their robot. 5 seconds left. Can they dispense them out quick enough to get around to do some expansion? Yes. Oh, almost.
Moving along to field 3 while we have a little bit of time since we're 5 minutes ahead of schedule. You know, school starts very early, I'm sure, for a lot of you. And when you get to be my age, it's really hard to get up in the morning.
Your age?
So why was the broom late for school? It overswept.
Carson, you're talking about my age as if you're not 16.
It is my age. Like, my age has a hard time getting up in the morning. Teenagers, you know,
Oh, yeah.
like to sleep. I think we should have nap time in high school instead of in the younger years. I seem to have a lot more energy in the younger years than I do now.
Well, we have nap time. It's just not like approval nap time. And you just kind of do it. It's called history class. Sometimes it's called engineering class. Mr. Fitz goes, wait a minute. Those Vex tile mats, super comfy.
So I actually heard a pretty good joke from the audience. She said, "Did you know that Darth Vader had a wife? Her name was Ellie Vader. She had her ups and downs." That one got the most laughs I think I've heard all day, so it's pretty good. Moving along with qualification 90, our drivers are ready. We're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. On the field, we have 78X, who has a very rapid firing puncher, and 7983B. We see some indexers inside 78X's robot guiding those discs to the columns. That way they have less jamming when they're loading. 78X has a large disk capacity. Their partners, 7983B, also having a large disk capacity, loading both the blue and the purple in their robot. Very rapid firing and accurate shooting coming from 78X, primarily in the 4-point zone. Both of these robots with very accurate shooting, allowing them to get most of the discs in the 4-point zone and having a very clear field. Plenty of time to spare, and they get both their expansions off in the 4-point zone. That's one of our higher scoring matches of the day.
Qualification match 91 on field 1 has 7983C and 5203G. 5203R. My bad. I got more jokes. This one has a star. What is a soccer player's favorite element? This is gold. Ooh, I like this one. What's a corn's favorite type of music? Pop. My popcorn. This is my biggest supporter right down here. Biggest. Are we gonna go? All right, qualification match 91. 3, 2, 1, go. Both robots sending off to their journeys for this match. Getting these dispensers. This is an interesting approach to get the yellow disc from 5203R. Just really quickly throwing those into the scoring zones. Moving on to the last two dispensers. Only 20 minutes in. Let's see if they could do it. Swapping first. Something I've noticed about 7983C is they get stuck on a disc and then they just lift off the ground. It's kind of funny. They can always quickly get it out though. 10 seconds and expansion already out. Looks like 5203 are having a little issues. Still a good match though.
Moving on to field 2. Why is Cinderella so bad at soccer? Because she always runs away from the ball. Okay. I'm hoping that no one's laughing because they haven't seen Cinderella and not because the joke is bad. So I'm just going to go with that. Anyways, on to qualification 92, we have 341E and 51190C. We're ready to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. Both robots going straight to their various dispensers. One starting with the purple dispenser while the other one starts with the yellow dispenser. They're going to manage to only lose one disc out of those first two dispensers, both going ahead and shooting. We have shooting going all around into the 3, 4, and 1 point zone. The puncher from 51190C is getting quite a bit of disc into the 4 and 3 point zones. Very scattered disc coming from the flywheel of 341E. Both robots now ready to expand already with 15 seconds left. Expansion's nice and slow and steady. Both touching the 4 point zone and plenty of time left in the match.
Before moving on, I just want to give a quick thanks to our judges, which are right here in front of us. You guys just give these judges a round of applause for such hard work today.
Another reminder that there are only 32 minutes left for skills. It closes at 2:30, so make sure you get that done.
Oh, and with 5 minutes ahead of schedule, you know what that means? Another joke. This one's actually from the audience, so it's not my joke. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it's apparent. Thank you.
Correction about skills, it closes at 2, not 2:30. So if you haven't gotten your skills done, you have a few minutes to get in line, but you better hurry up and go there now.
You got 1 minute, actually. 40 seconds. Over here on qualification match 93, field 3, we got 36884A and 30040C. Drivers ready? Qualification match 93, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Both robots setting off. Trying to get those purple dispensers. Oh, actually a blue dispenser. Making some in the tray, some on the score, on the field. Either way, scored points for the teams. 2 dispensers down, 3 to go. Are they going to make it all the way to the 4 points? We shall see. We got two dispensers left. Oh, yeah, 2 dispensers left. Swap time, though. Getting over. really love to see just the unique designs, the way people approach it. Because even if it may not look like everybody else, it can still work just as well. 10 seconds left. Will we see some expansion? Looks like we're trying over here. Can they get it in line? Oh, yes, they can. And that's the match.
Moving over to field 1. Why did the frog take the bus to work today? His car got towed away. Okay, we'll try another one. What is an astronaut's favorite part of the computer? The space bar. So a little bit of laughs from up here, but barely any laughing from the audience. We're still waiting on one of our teams for this match, but they aren't in interviews, so they'll be on their way soon.
I got a math joke that Mr. Pitts is especially fond of. Or a teacher joke. What is a math teacher's favorite dessert? Okay, pie. Yeah, you guys got it, but you're supposed to laugh, not answer. Aw. I like this one. I invented a new word. The word is plagiarism. Because, you know, like plagiarism. You guys are supposed to be student, or no, maybe not you guys. Let's see, being qualification match 95, we only have, was it 2 or 3 more left? 1? Oh, only these 2 matches left. And then from there, we will move into the finals matches.
While we're waiting on this team for qualification 94, how do poets say hello? Hey, haven't we metaphor? Okay, nothing. So Brooke says that she wants to explain how finals work, but she didn't compete in Vex IQ and I did, so I'm going to explain how finals work as they're going to happen in a few matches. So when finals happen, as soon as our qualification matches end, we'll have a final up for how the rankings will look, which is based off of how these teams have been scoring throughout the day. And with that, 1 and 2 will pair together to form the 1 seed, and then it'll go down the list in a similar way. So 3 and 4 will pair together to make the 2nd seed and so on. And that'll give you your finals teams. And once you have your finals teams, they compete in 1 match to see who can score the highest, and whoever scores the highest becomes your tournament champions.
Not tournament champions, teamwork. Something. No, I did not compete in Vex IQ. I competed in First Lego League, which similar-esque parts. Definitely not like this, though. Which is very impressive that you guys can do this. Sound like a parent. I'm so happy for all of you. I'm so impressed. You guys are doing so good.
We have our other robot here now, so we're going to give them a few minutes to get ready since they were in an interview. Speaking of interviews, if you did get notified about your 2nd interview, make sure you get that done. My mom is giving me a heart from the audience, so knock, knock. Knock, knock. A funny heart, because you know a heart beats, knock, knock. That one came off the internet. I guess that one was bad.
Thought you were making fun of your mom's heart.
Skills is now closed. So do not go line up for skills anymore because you won't be running anything. We're getting ready to go. We're ready in 3, 2, 1, go. We see both robots racing off to get their dispensers loaded into their robots. We already got early shots coming in with quite a bit of them going into the 4-point zone and a few going in the 1 and 3-point zones. Overall, very nice shooting from 1909E. Meanwhile, their partners with a very fast drive chain, 7983A, are going to also do some shooting. They did have a puncher jam, but they managed to get it unjammed, and now they are doing some nice shooting towards the 4-point zone. Lots of dish being scattered into the 3, 4, and 1-point zone. The field's already clear, maybe one of the quickest clears we've seen of today with 20 seconds left. These teams are going to finish very early with plenty of time. 15 seconds so they can relax and expand nice and slowly. Very nice match from these two teams.
Qualification match 95. All right, being 3, 2, 1, go. Over here we have team 44233B and 13789X. Knocking over 2 dispensers before I can even look up from reading their names. Scoring many in the 4 and 1 point areas. Going for the second blue dispenser. Can they get it? Of course they can. Now moving on to the purple dispenser, where they're just going to slowly get them into their tray, preparing to shoot them once it's finished. Then they'll quickly get them all in there. My goodness. Look at that. This is our number 1 seed team, so we would not expect anything less of that. Second robot over here helping push some of the stragglers in, seeing if they can get any of their expansion. Final few discs before doing expansion, and nailing it.
Moving over to field 3 for qualification 96. I believe this is our last qual. We're going to make sure drivers are ready. We're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. On the field, we have 3053A and 341F. 3053A with a nice looking purple and black robot is going to start with the purple dispenser, matching their robot's colors. Meanwhile, their partners, 341F, is going to unload the purple dispenser and the blue dispenser and the yellow dispenser. Here we go, using their puncher to get discs into the 4-point and 1-point zone, with a few going into the 2-point zone. Their partners trying to also use their puncher, but they're having a little bit of trouble with it. 20 seconds left, and 341F is already expanded. Dancing as they're already finished with their match. We have an expansion from the other team in the 4-point zone as well. Very nicely done by these two teams. And that concludes our qualification matches. We have a clarification from that last match. From the expansion, their expansion actually landed on top of the blue plastic, elevating their expansion off the ground, and so it's not touching the area, and it does not count for points. For everyone in the audience, you can see your finals teams and their match schedule up on the screens. any teams that didn't make it into the finals, make sure you stick around because there are lots of other awards that are Worlds qualifying to give out. Teams that are in the finals will be starting finals at 2:30. So make sure you start heading down to the fields as soon as you strategize with your partners. we're starting finals in less than 2 minutes. So teams and finals, make sure you come get ready to go in your match.
Hope it's not the train. Hope it's not the train coming out. Let me do a coach. Judges here. We need
I
to
don't know.
give
I don't have
awards. We need judges here before we give awards. While they're still deliberating. All right. Are you all?
Alrighty, everyone. We're about to get started with our first final match. Can you guys make some noise for these teams? This is going to be Team 3053A and Team 30041F. Lakeside from Forsython. And Dawson County. Drivers, you ready? So 10th seed and 9th seed. Oh. 20th and 19th seed. Alrighty. So, just explaining, when they run their score, since they're the first team, they'll have the highest score put up, and they'll be standing in the winner's circle, which will be down there by the trophy. And then, say the next team comes along, beats their score, they'll replace them in the winner's circle by the trophy. So let's get this match started. Drivers ready? Ready? All right. Finals match 1, starting in 3, 2, 1, go! This is it, folks. Alrighty, starting off going for the purple dispensers, spinning them as fast as they can, trying to get those discs out. And then moving on to the blue dispensers, both robots working in the same game plan, getting as many discs as they can. First shots over the barrier, mostly in the 4-point category. Team 3053A is also doing their shooting. Looks like they have a little jam, nothing they can't handle. Driver swap and see if they can try figuring out what's going on. Regardless, though, let's see Team 30041F lining up for expansion. Team 3053A doing the same. Bringing the same. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1.
While we wait on the results from that match, we're going to give out a few awards. First, we're going to give out Robot Skills 3rd place, which is a Worlds qualifier. The Robot Skills 3rd place award is presented to the team that has earned the 3rd highest combined driving skills and programming skills challenge score. With a programming score of 73 and a driver score of 140, the Robot Skills third place award is presented to 341E Lakeside Lions 4 from Cumming, Georgia. Please make your way down the steps and head over to the large trophy to receive your award. Again, 341E Lakeside Lions 4. They may be getting ready for a finals match. So just make sure you get your reward at some point. Moving on to Robot Skills second place. The Robot Skills second place award is presented to the team that has earned the second highest programming and drivers combined score. With a programming of 46 and a driver of 171, the Robot Skills second place award is presented to 907K X Genius Bots from Cumming, Georgia. There is a high likelihood that both of these robots are in the finals. So we will re-announce these teams. Do we have a score from finals match 1 yet?
Finals match 1 with a score of 100. Let's give these teams a round of applause.
A reminder that that is going to be the score to beat. Let's see if they can do it here in finals match 2. In finals match 2, we have 28-13-4M and 45982B. Can we get a round of applause for these teams? They're doing a lot of strategizing to make sure they're ready for this match here on the side of the field. They're actually going to switch positions of their robot. The drivers are ready. We're ready to start finals match 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Again, let's see if they can beat a score of 100. These two teams going straight to the purple dispensers. Going to try and load those discs directly into their robot to be ready to shoot. Lots of cheering from the audience. We see 28-13-4M dispensing lots of these straight onto the ground. Meanwhile, their partners, 45982B, having a little bit of trouble dispensing the purple into their robot. We're going to see some shooting. Some shots go into the 3, 4, and 1-point zone from 28-13-4M. The yellow dispenser has been cleared and now moving along to the blue dispenser for 45-98-2B. A little bit of misorientation there, shooting the wrong direction, but they're going to attempt to make up for it in expansion. And that's the match.
So we actually have the third place skills winner, 30041E here. I don't know if there's any parents, coaches to take a picture.
I got it.
Congratulations again to that team for making it to the World Championship in Dallas, Texas.
So the next award is the Skills Champion Award. The Skills Champion Award is presented to the team that has earned the highest combined driver skills challenge score and programming skills challenge score. With a program of 90 and a driver of 209 for a combined total of 293 goes to team 90009A JC Bots from Cumming, Georgia. Guys, come down to get your reward, banner, and World's Qualifying Award plaque. Yeah, come down, guys. You guys want a picture? Is there anyone else? You guys good? Congratulations to this team.
Now we're ready to see the result from finals match 2. With a score of 46, your first finals match is going to remain the current score to beat.
Moving on to finals match 3, we have 7983A and 28134C. 100 is the score to beat. Drivers ready? All right, finals match 3 and 3, 2, 1, go. Both teams off to a start. We're heading straight for those dispensers. 100 is the score they need to beat. Both robots fully having the purple dispenser kept inside their robot, as well as the blue dispenser missing only one disc. Lining up to go. Oh, they're using their teamwork skills as we are to score the disc in mostly 1, 4, and 3-point zones. 25 seconds left. With all dispensers and discs scored that they can, they're going to move on to expansion to try and get more points. Oh, they had some more up in there. 13 seconds left. Gonna do that expansion, seeing which style's best. And that is the conclusion of final match 3.
While we're waiting on a score from finals match 3, a reminder, the Robot Skills second place champion and a qualifier for the World Championship was 9007K X Genius Bots. So if you are here, come down to the large trophy and receive your award. And let's get a round of applause for our third world qualifier of this tournament.
Final match 3 is going to be a score of 174, which means they are moved to the winner's circle. So from this point forward, 174 is the score to beat. Who will do it? Guys,
Moving on to finals match 4, with the score to beat being 174. Give a round of applause if you think finals match 4 can do it. Do you guys think you can do it? On the field, we have 51190C and 6174C. Drivers are ready, our head refs ready. We're ready to get finals match 4 kicked off in 3, 2, 1, go. Both robots going straight to the purple dispensers, going to load them directly into their shooters. Very effective, not dropping any discs, and immediately going to shoot. Lots of discs going in the 4-point zone, a few going in the 1-point zone. A little bit of trouble dispensing the blue one, but they did manage to do it. They also dispensed their yellow on the way to shoot. Both robots shooting more discs towards the 4-point zone. With 20 seconds left, these robots are ready to expand. One robot has touched the 4th tile, and the other robot has touched the 4-point tile. Let's get a round of applause for these two teams.
this tournament wouldn't have been possible without our amazing volunteers here today. So if you can guys just give a round of applause for the volunteers. As well as you guys could not have made it as far as you did without the amazing support of your advisors and your parents. So students, give your advisors and parents a round of applause. As well as give a round of applause to our amazing head ref and scorekeepers.
While we're waiting on the result from that match, we have another joke. What do you call a chicken with a PhD? An expert. I appreciate the fake laughter from the crowd. Thank you. I'm here all night.
Carson.
We have our result from finals match 4 with the 127. Not going to be enough to move their way into the winner's circle, so our result, or our match from finals match 3 is going to stay the score to beat.
All right, we'll be moving on to final match 5 with team 30041A and team 5203R with a score of 174, still needing to beat. Can they do it? Drivers, are you ready? All right. Head ref ready? All right. Finals match 5 in 3, 2, 1, go. Both robots getting a start, all ready to the dispensers. With the blue dispenser going and the yellow dispenser going as well, automatically lining up to shoot those discs into the 1 and 4 point zones. Getting the disc into position to be shot into the different zones as well, while they complete the purple dispenser and the blue dispenser. Getting most of those into the 3 and 4 point zones. Looks like we have a team expansion as the last dispenser is emptied and soon to be shot into the point zones. 15 seconds left. Dispositing all of the discs that they currently have, and it looks like, everyone's done. And so that's going to be conclusion of our match 5. This is your last chance to get a shirt to remember this very special occasion, making it to the World champion is being able to attend our state championship from Fine Designs. So make sure you guys head over and get your shirts and hoodies before they leave.
Another reminder is you guys are all middle schoolers. TSA is an organization that promotes STEM and leadership among middle and high school students. So if you aren't already participating in TSA, find out if your school has a chapter and then try and join. It's overall a great experience and you learn so much from it.
Ask your advisors about it. Georgia TSA is on Instagram as well as gatsa.org. Or of course, ask Carson and I about it. We would love to see you guys at our conferences. Can I win it? And looks like we have final match 5 results with a 130. So it looks like our third team is still staying in our winner circle.
Moving on to finals match 6, we have 51190B and 51190A, teams from the same school. Can we get a round of applause for these teams making it to the finals? With a big round of applause, we're ready to get this match started. In 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to see both robots going off to various dispensers. We have the purple dispenser being dispensed into the shooter for 51190A, as well as the blue dispenser. Meanwhile, 51190B is gathering up discs from the yellow dispenser to push into the zones. They're going to be able to push 4 discs into the 2-point zone while their partners shoot more discs into the further zones. We have lots of discs scattered across all the zones. We're going to see how the end of this match plays out. With 10 seconds left, we're getting some more shooting. Lots of scattered discs everywhere, and both robots are going to do expansion into the 2-point zone. Congrats again to these two teams for making it to the finals. As we're waiting for match results again, can we get a round of applause from the crowd for all of these teams in the finals? And remember, teams, even if you didn't make it into the finals or you're not the winning score of the finals, there's still lots of other awards to give out that are also Worlds qualifying. So make sure you stick around for that.
So next we're going to be doing the Judges Award. The Judges Award is presented to a team that is most deserving of special recognition. Judges consider several criteria for this award, including exemplary efforts and perseverance at the event, team accomplishments throughout the season, or other factors that may not fall under existing award categories. This team from Cumming, Georgia is Team 28134M, Ottawell. Come down and get your award.
And Brooke, not on the award script. The judges had each of these awards. Each of these awards, the judges wrote down a couple of bullet points, and we actually want the judges to come over and get in this picture. So this particular, and we're going to do a picture over here by this VexIQ thing. This particular group, 28134M, the judges said they had great teamwork, These teams found ways to capitalize on team members' strengths. They were super supportive of each other. So congratulations to 28134M for the Judges Award. Come right on down here.
Check, check.
Over here, over here, over here. Congratulations. All right, and if y'all will maybe slide over out of the way so they can get a picture from the audience.
While they're getting a picture, we have our result for finals match 6, which is a 130. Still not enough to beat the score from finals match 3.
Awesome. Got it? Okay. Before we start the next match also, I want to take a minute to introduce our judges, tell you a little bit about them. They've been working hard today. So first up, oh, and I didn't ask for pronunciations. First one on the list. I'm going to try it. Eric Guidry. Close. He is a site quality manager for Meta. They've got a data center not far from here, so he works for Meta and is the site quality manager there. Yannette Martin is from Southern Crescent Technical College. She's a career advisor for the college. Mark Avery is a computer information science instructor for Southern Crescent Technical College. Richard Andrews is the executive director of advanced manufacturing partnerships for Georgia Piedmont Technical College. Sanjan In is a production operations engineer for Meta also. Us old folks know Meta as Facebook, but they changed their name, so they're Meta now. Bob Britton is the lead mechanical subject matter expert for Meta. And finally, our last judge, Mr. DJ Butler, who is a reliability engineering specialist for Takeda Pharmaceuticals. So they've been working really hard all day. We really appreciate them, and we try our best to find industry-related, great folks that know about what you're doing. And there's this entire panel have got either classes for you or jobs for you. As soon as you get old enough to go to work, they'll hire you, I promise. Right? All right. I'm done. What's next?
Word, I guess. I'm kind of... Moving on to finals match 7. We have team 30041E and team 7983B. The score to beat is 174. Drivers ready? Finals match 7 in 3, 2, 1, go. Getting off to a great start. Both teams maneuvering around to get to the dispensers. Getting all of those discs, almost all those discs from the yellow dispenser and all of the discs from the purple dispenser. Oh, little expansion early. Don't worry, they can bring it back in. Disc going over into all point categories. Both blue dispensers now emptied with half of the match left. One dispenser remaining. All dispensers empty as we come to driver swap. One team lining up to do their expansion as the other finishes dispensing into the point categories. And the expansion working in their favor, landing in the 3-point, both of them landing in the 3-point match with 6 seconds to spare. And that is the end of final match 7.
While we're waiting on the results from that match, we're going to give out the Create Award, which is another Worlds Qualifying Award. The Create Award is presented to the team whose robot incorporates the most creative engineering solution to the challenges of this season's game. This team demonstrates a highly creative engineering process and methodology, and this team shows ambitious and creative approaches to gameplay.
All right, and before we tell you who it is, the judges here, is this the Create Award? Judges said that this particular team had a creative solution to a shooting mechanism that was a little bit unique that they didn't see in a lot of the other robots, and they really liked the simple but effective design.
The Create Award is presented to Team 95979D, Technical Logic D Uberly Middle from Cumming, Georgia. Make your way towards the Vex IQ balloon sign to get your award.
And that All right, there we go. So what you'll see is the teams are getting the trophy, but also we give these little custom acrylic world qualifier spots. That's something that we do here in Georgia that isn't really common. So everybody who qualifies for Worlds will get one of those little acrylic trophies for all the judged awards that qualify, but also we're going to give those out at the end too. So don't run off once the awards and the finals are over, because we're going to guess with about 99.9% certainty who else is going to come off the skills list, and we'll give out those acrylic awards as well. I'll explain more about that later.
Looks like we have a score for final match 7 with a score of 162. Keep in mind, the score to beat is 176, but still amazing job, teams.
Correction, the score to beat is 174. And we're going to find out if the teams in finals match 8 can do it. In finals match 8, we have 1909E and 9007K. Can we get a round of applause for these two teams? Drivers are ready. Our head ref is ready. We're ready to start the match in 3, 2, 1, go. Both of these robots are going to go straight to dispensers. We're going to see the yellow and blue dispenser being started with. Quickly unloading the yellow dispenser is 9007K with their unique chain bar designed lift. Meanwhile, their partners 1909E quickly unloading the blue dispenser and the purple dispenser. Getting some shooting from 1909E, mostly in the 2 and 3 point zone. It looks like we had an expansion out of the expansion area, which is going to result in, I believe, none of those discs that they just shot being scored, which is very unfortunate for these two teams. We're going to see what 1909E can do to make up for it. They're going to expand. They're going to successfully get theirs touching the 4 zone. Let's give another round of applause for these two teams.
Moving on to the Build Award. The Build Award is presented to a team that has built the most durable and robust robot. The robot is reliable on the field and holds up under rigorous competition. This robot design shows attention to safety and detail. This award is presented to, from Cummings, Georgia, Team 28134A, Otwell.
And the judges specifically highlighted the durability of this robot in their notes, in addition to the description you just heard. And they also said they were really impressed with the speed at which this robot was able to travel. Great job, 28134A. We've got some more members coming down for the picture.
A little bit of a rule clarification from the last match, since the one robot did expand out of the expansion area. The disc they shot after they expanded out of the expansion area will not count. And the refs did their best to score up the other discs for that alliance. We have a score for finals match 8, score of 89. Congratulations again to those teams for making it to the finals.
Finals match 9 with team 78X and 90009A. Score of 174 to beat. Drivers ready? All right. Finals match 9 in 3, 2, 1, go. Both of them off, going to separate dispensers. One yellow, one blue. Making all of those discs into their robots. From there, they'll move on to different dispensers once again, scoring almost every disc into their robot. Can they do them all? Yes, they do them all. With robots full of discs, they move on to the scoring area, where they're able to get the last blue dispenser. With one robot empty, they will move over to the expansion, and that robot with the very efficient disc getting in. Almost most of them in the 4-point category. Can they get their expansion to the disc area? 7 seconds to do it. Get the momentum to see if they can. They're stuck on the barrier. Regardless, an amazing match.
That was an incredible match, Brooke, and I think that might actually be a higher score than our previous record.
We shall know in a few minutes.
In the meantime, we're going to present the Amaze Award, which is also a world qualifying award. The Amaze Award is presented to the team that has built the most consistently high-scoring and competitive robot. The robot shows high-quality construction, and the robot programming is effective, successful, and consistent.
And the judges said with the Amaze Award, before we tell you who gets it, that this team had a laser-like focus on accuracy and performance, and they also had a unique ability to collect discs from the floor that they didn't see very often from the other teams. So Carson, who wins the Amaze Award?
The Amaze Award is presented to 1909E Chesstronics Checkmates from Cumming, Georgia. Congratulations again, because that is a qualifying award, and that team will be going to Dallas, Texas for the World Championship.
Finals match 9 with a score of 208 will replace the current seed in the winner's circle, meaning that the new score to beat is 208. Congratulations, teams.
Coming up, we have finals match 10, which is your first seed of the tournament. These two robots performed the highest quality out of all the teams here at this competition. Let's see if they can beat that score. On the field, we have 13789X and 28134A. Can we get a huge round of applause for our last match of the day? We're going to pause for a second as the team that won the Amaze Award is receiving their award. Drivers are ready. Our head ref is ready. We're kicking off our last match in 3, 2, 1, go. This is your first and second ranked robots, so these robots have been doing this consistently all day. Let's see how fast they can unload the dispensers and shoot. We see 13789X getting a few discs into the 1-point zone, but quite a bit of discs in the 4-point zone, and then quickly unloading the blue dispenser. Meanwhile, their partners are using their puncher and the green barrier to get most of their discs into the 4-point zone. Quite a bit of discs had backed out into the 1-point zone. It seems that we have had an unfortunate jamming situation from 13789X, and that's going to stop them from being able to shoot discs, but let's see if they can make up with it or for it with expansion. We have both robots expanded and touching the 4-point zone. We'll see if that's enough. Congratulations again to these two teams for making it to the finals.
Our next award is going to be the Think Award. The Think Award is presented to a team with the most effective and consistent programming strategies and solutions to solving the game challenge. This team's autonomous program is consistent and reliable, and the team clearly explains their programming management process.
And so the judges specifically for the Think Award, in addition to all the amazing stuff, wanted to say that this team had a high programming score in the programming skills run, and most impressively, they had a really deep understanding of advanced programming concepts that actually surprised the judges for this level of age group students, that they were really able to explain that. So the Think Award goes to...
Think Award goes to team 30041E. My bad. Congratulations, team.
So remember, don't run off, because you might get an award. 30041E, the Think Award winners.
And our result from finals match 10 is 124. And that gives us our winner of this tournament. Another congratulations to the winners of the Think Award. Our next award is the Innovate Award, which is also a world qualifying award. The Innovate Award is presented to a team that demonstrates an effective and well-documented engineering design process. This team's engineering notebook provides an organized approach to their design process, project, and time management and game strategy development.
And the judges specifically on this one said this team had a great notebook, a good understanding of their programming, great teamwork, and they were really impressed with the team's ability to manage their time and work because all of these kids aren't at the same school. They're actually part of a group organization, so they've really got to work all those details out. The Innovate Award, Carson, goes to
12954H, 4-H Dog Bites, Walker County 4-H from Lafayette, Georgia. Congratulations to that team for qualifying for the World Championship.
Hey guys, we can take that plastic down off of these steps right here. Come down these steps. Somebody will just help tear that off for me. That's the secret y'all didn't know all day. You could just tear the plastic. Thank you for not doing that though. Don't take those down though, because this is like a 2-foot drop. These next awards are going to be super excited. You'll just fall off. So we've got a few more judged awards to give out, but before we do that, we're going to actually give out some performance awards that you know. So the top 5 teams after finals were going to go to the World Championships. They're a qualifier. There's not really a 5th place, 4th place, 3rd place, 2nd place trophy, but we do have those acrylic plaques. So if the team hasn't already gotten a judged award, we'll recognize them, call them down, take a picture. But if you've already gotten a judged award and one of those plaques, you won't get another one. But if you haven't, we'll give you that. And so and I'm going to have help with our scorekeeper because she's going to have to give me the rankings. Our teamwork 5th place is actually a tie between 4th and 5th. So we're going to call them both down together.
With a score of 130, the teams getting 4th place will be team 30041A, Lakeside Lions. 5203R, Ola High School, Middle School. And teams 51190A and B, Chattanooga Valley.
I don't see anything that says double call.
All 4 of these teams will be in Dallas, Texas this April to attend the World Championship. Worlds is truly such an amazing experience, and I hope all you guys who are able to attend will attend and perform well and just really learn, bond with your team, as well as many amazing things only in Dallas, Texas.
Next up, we have the Teamwork Challenge Third Place Award, which is presented to the two-team alliance that earned the third highest score in the Teamwork Challenge final matches. With a score of 162, we'd like to congratulate 30041E and 7983B. And both of these teams will be going to the World Championship.
See, before we get too far down the road here, teams who were in the 4th and 5th place tie, one of those teams didn't get their little acrylic trophy. You should have gotten, each robot should have gotten one of these little acrylic trophies. My guess is it's the team that was all from the same school. Maybe they only got one. Yeah, so the other partner here is 300 somebody. Who was that, Brooke? Or Carson? 30041A should be the partner with these folks. Is that you? Come over here. 5th place was 30041A. This place was 3rd, is E, 30041E, is right over there right now. 30041E already has an acrylic trophy because they won one of the awards we gave out already. So we don't give 2 of those out.
Hold on. We got to figure out which one of these teams.
I think it's him. Y'all didn't get your plaque. All right.
Moving on to the Teamwork Challenge Second Place Awards. With a score of 174, teams 7983A Gordon Lee and team 28134C Otwell. Congratulations, teams.
Next up is our Teamwork Champion Award. The Teamwork Champion Award is presented to the two-team alliance that earned the highest score in the Teamwork Challenge final matches. These teams are 78X and 90009A. And their score was a 208. The next award is the Design Award. The Design Award is presented to the team that demonstrates the most organized and professional approach to the design process, project and time management, and team organization. This team's engineering notebook provides a clear and complete documentation of the team's robot design process and the development of their game strategy. The winning team also demonstrates effective communication skills and teamwork.
The judges' notes on this one said that this team had the best notebook they saw all day. They had great communication skills. They were really impressed with their ability to document and explain the design process. So Carson, who does the Design Award go to?
The Design Award is presented to 5203R Raptor from Ola Middle.
While they're coming down, I've just been handed a note that we believe 5 teams are going to get world qualification spots that we haven't already given them out to. I think our Excellence Award winner is also a double qualifier. Is that correct? Yes. So we're going to give out the Excellence Award. So there's a little bit of a heads up. It's somebody who already has an acrylic trophy. And then we'll announce the names of 5 other teams that we are going to give an acrylic trophy to, with hopes that we got the math right and that you are indeed going to Worlds. We're almost 100% sure that we are correct.
Moving on to the Excellence Award. The Excellence Award is presented to a team that exemplifies overall excellence in creating a high-quality competitive robotics program. The Excellence Award recognizes the team's ability to document and explain their engineering design process via their engineering notebook and team interview, and the team demonstrates outstanding performance by being among the top performers at this event. This team is a strong contender in numerous award categories, and it exemplifies dedication, devotion, hard work, and teamwork. This team is committed to quality in everything they do. The Excellence Award is presented to, from Cummings, Georgia, 9009A GC Robotics.
And the judges pointed out here that what they were most impressed with from Team 90009A was the level of cross-training that this team does, and that all the members on the team could do nearly every role. So in addition to being one of the highest performing robots in the skills tournament, highest performing robots in the qualification rounds, and clicking across numerous award categories, this team also had a really great job of spreading the knowledge across all their teammates. All right. So now we have 5 acrylic trophies to give out. And again, this is unofficial, right? So the new rules say we got 20 spots to Worlds. The ones that we just announced all got for sure spots. These 5 are the next highest ranking skills scores from this event. Used to be on the whole state skills list. Now they've said from the qualifying event. It's the next 5. So it's not official until you get the email from RECF that says, pay us your $1,200 and you can go to the World Championship. But we're almost sure it's right. So if for some reason we're wrong, you get in a trophy, you can cross through it and say those jokers tricked us. But you'll keep that, but we don't have to mail them later. That's the goal, right? So those 5 teams, we believe, are 30041F. The next one we believe to be 7983 Charlie. The next one we think is 13789 X-ray. The fourth one is 6174 Charlie. Who thinks they're the fifth one? And the last one we believe to be 44233 Bravo. 44233 Bravo. So y'all can like take those individually, however you want to do it. I just called them all. That's the 5. Before everybody gets up and leaves, let me tell you this. We hosted the middle school VRC tournament Friday night. We hosted the high school VRC state championship yesterday. We hosted the middle school VexIQ tournament today. Over the course of that time, it took about 100 volunteers. I don't know how many hours to plan. So we really want to thank Ola High School and their engineering program. Y'all give them a round of applause. We had all these folks up here for hours and hours and hours and hours, and tons of people behind the scenes you don't even see. So we really appreciate that. We hope you enjoyed your day. If you will help us clean up in there, we're tired, and we'd like to clean this up, but not that. Thanks so much. Y'all have a great day. Be careful going home.